Derogatory comments or intimidation.
Welcome to the 2025 Castro Valley Homecoming game. We are going to watch the Varsity Castro Valley Trojans against the Varsity Redwood from Larkspur. Tonight I will be commentating the game. My name is Aiden. And that was the playing from our wonderful marching band of our national anthem. The Trojans will take the field.
I believe.
The Trojans will kick off to start the game in the first half.
I believe that we will. I believe that we will win. 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 I believe that we will win.
And now, and we're off. The ball is in the air and out of the end zone. Castro Valley will start on defense first, while Redwood takes the field at offense. And we will now begin to the first play of the game. And it'll be a run up the middle from Redwood, and it will be stopped after a 3-yard gain. This is a very important game for Castro Valley as they hope to snap their 3-game loss streak against Redwood tonight at their own homecoming game. Castro Valley is currently running a 4-2-5 defense. As we continue, the game goes. It is another run up the middle, and Redwood gets the first down after a gain of 10. The ball will be fielded at the 32-yard line as Lakes. It is another run, outside run, gain of 2, Redwood. It is a pass, outside pass. And tripped up. And that will be a gain of 9 yards for a first down. The ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line. It's another run up the middle, stopped immediately by Castro Valley.
Hawk brought down by Holman Sinek, Spencer Boyd.
There's a motion from Redwood. Ball is snapped. Another run going for the outside stop. For a fumble, stripped. Castro Valley going down the sideline. 10, 5, 4, touchdown. Castro Valley. That will bring the score to 6-0. There is a flag on the play. As we wait for the ruling from the ref. That is a great way for Castro Valley to start this game, especially with everything that is riding on this game, especially for them as a team and as a program. It was not a touchdown. There was a flag. I believe it was holding. Revokes the touchdown, but gives Castro Valley offense the ball. The first time that the offense tonight against the Redwood defense. This offense is led by varsity quarterback Gavin Perkins. Snap goes over, fumble, Castro Valley. Redwood has it. The defense will now come back onto the field as the Redwood offense takes over again. The ball will be spotted at the 18-yard line. Correction, 17-yard line. Redwood goes for another outside run after a gain of 4. The ball will be spotted at 20-yard line. It is 2nd and 7 for Redwood. Redwood takes the snap. Another run outside. Breaks the tackle. Goes.
Riley Aiden, the ball carrier. For Castor Valley 67.
Pickup of 6 yards. The ball is now on the 26-yard line. Redwood lines up as Castro Valley sets their defense. False start on Castro Valley, number 60. False start on Castro Valley. Automatic first down for Redwood. The ball will now be placed on the 31-yard line. Motion outside, run up the middle, and he is tackled, but enough for the first down. The ball will now be placed on the 41-yard line. Gain of 10. Another motion, right up the middle, but immediately stopped after a gain of 2. The ball will now be moved to the 43-yard line. Redwood seems to be running the same play back to back. Redwood takes a play action pass. Pass goes up. Flag on the play. Incomplete pass.
That is a pass intended for McGrath. Incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
pass interference call on the offense, and Redwood will lose yardage.
Penalty against Redwood. Pass interference.
Loss of 10 yards off the penalty. The ball is now placed at the 33-yard line. Redwood offense takes the field. Castro Valley is setting their defense. Motion out. Pass. Ball's in the air, intended for number 8. Incomplete pass. Just a little too far. It is now 3rd and 20 for Redwood and their offense. Let's see what they can do here. The ball stays the same on the 33-yard line. This is not a great start for either teams as they both seem to be struggling offensively. Redwood opts for a spread offense, 2 wideouts on each side with the tailback directly behind the quarterback. It is pass. Ball is up in the air, intended for 4. The pass is deflected by 21 Castro Valley. There is a flag. We wait on the call, seeming to be pass interference, but we will wait for confirmation from the ref. It was called as pass interference, but the fans here in the house are not happy with that call. The ball will be moved up. $15-yard penalty that puts the ball on the 47-yard line. Redwood takes a pass. Pass is intended. Oh, almost picked off by Castro Valley. Incomplete pass, intended receiver number 4, Redwood. Redwood is looking to punt the football on this next drive. We have 2 Castro Valley returners in the backfield standing on the 10-yard line. Kick is up. Castro Valley will not receive and the ball will bounce. Redwood picks it up. The ball will be placed on the 21-yard line for the Castro Valley Trojans. First and 10 for Castro Valley on their 23-yard line. Castro Valley offense ready to take their second drive on the field. Senior Rylan Ramirez in the backfield. Fly sweep outside, immediately stuffed. This will be a loss of a yard for Castro Valley. This brings up 2nd and 11. The ball is on the 22nd yard line. Quarterback Gavin Perkins under center. Direct handoff. To the 29-yard line, we have a gain of 6. Third down and 5 to go. Castro Valley in shotgun formation. We have a few blockers. Ethan Castaneda was the ball carrier. It was taken to the 35-yard line, and that is a first down for Castro Valley. The ball will be placed on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Castro Valley. Quarterback Gavin Perkins in shotgun position. Takes the snap and gives the ball to number 11, Lazarus Jones, for a gain of 4. The ball will be placed on the 39-yard line. Shotgun position again from quarterback Gavin Perkins. False start. Flags are in the air. False start on Redwood. The penalty gives them 5 yards. 1 yard to go for that first down. Pass. Handoff is good. We have room to run. Senior running back Rylan Ramirez down the sideline and tackled inside the 20-yard line. What a great comeback for the Trojans after that first drive. The ball will be placed on the 13-yard line, going in 1st and 10 Trojans. We have a direct run, direct snap and go. Number 10. Going to the 9-yard line, gain of 6, Castro Valley. 2nd and 4. Castro Valley offense in the red zone. Handoff. And we are now inside the 5. Now the ball is on the 4-yard line. This is 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Gain of 3, Castro Valley. 3rd and 1 on the 4-yard line. Handoff again, but stopped immediately. No gain on the play. It is now 4th and 1 on the 4-yard line. Castro Valley is in the red zone. Here they can either go for a field goal or they can try to run it in, but we will see what they do. And Castro Valley will go for it on 4th down inside. Motion, snap, go, taken by number 10. We have a 1st down. Isaac Franny on the carry, gain of 2. This gives them 1st and goal on the 2-yard line, Castro Valley. Will Redwood have an answer for them? We do not know. We will see on the next drive.
Go Trojans, go Trojans, go! Go Trojans, go Trojans!
It is now the end of the 1st quarter. There will be a brief break as the Trojans move to the other side of the field. After a rocky start from that first offensive drive for the Trojans, they seem to pick up speed and they are now inside the red zone on the 2-yard line. What an exciting game tonight that we have. This is great momentum for a team that was really searching for that win in Castro Valley. Castro Valley will now take the field at the very beginning of the 2nd quarter. And we have a snap. The ball goes to Rylan Ramirez, senior running back. For a gain of 1. They are now on the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for Castro Valley. Castro Valley again takes another run. Isaac Franny, the ball carrier, stopped. 3rd and goal. Redwood has not had an answer for Castro Valley's run game this entire drive, but is seeming to find an answer now. Let's see if Castro Valley can punch it in for the touchdown. Outside run, touchdown, Castro Valley. touchdown from Ezra Segundo. That'll be the first touchdown of the night. Castro Valley 6, Redwood 0. To kick the extra point, we have Matias Villanueva. He lines up for the extra point. The ball is up, and it is good. Castro Valley 7, Redwood 0. That is a great comeback for the Trojans after fumbling the ball on the first drive. What a great comeback on their second drive offensively. They now prepare to kick off the ball to Redwood. On that last touchdown drive, Redwood just could not find the ball carrier on that and just walked in for the touchdown. The Trojans will now take the field again, ready to kick off the ball. What great energy we have here tonight. This is a great atmosphere for Castro Valley. Again, looking for that first win of the season. Kicking off, it'll be Noah Lopes.
Noah Lopes to kick off for Castro Valley. Rudy Vasquez, Dylan McGrath, deep for Redwood.
Two returners deep for Redwood. And the ball is up and away. Redwood will field the ball. And Redwood is still going, and then they're stopped, but not before a positive gain for Redwood. The ball is now on the 32-yard line, 1st and 10, Redwood. Redwood, third drive offensively, looking to score. Ball is snapped, given to the running back, stopped immediately. This is the same play that they have ran multiple times tonight, just within the first quarter. Redwood offense takes the field and gets set. We have 4 wide receivers out, 2 on each side. It's a pass, goes up, pressure coming, quarterback is rolling out right, up, and he throws it away. Here on this third drive defensively, Castro Valley has new life after that touchdown. Trips right, Redwood. We got another pass, pressure coming, picked off, and Castro Valley is going in, and Castro Valley will score again. A pick six, Castro Valley. What a great way to start. It is picked off by Christian Coleman, number 21. Another 6 on the board for Castro Valley here in the second quarter. Castro Valley sends their PA team out onto the field to kick the extra point. Senior kicker, Matthias. He lines up for the kick. Ball is snapped. Ball is in the air. It is good. Castro Valley 14-0, second quarter, 9:16 to go. This is a great start for Castro Valley as a team that has struggled early on this year. This is a great start for them. They're searching for that first win tonight, and it looks so far like they might have it with a score of 14-0. Kickoff team now takes the field again. Junior kicker Noah Lopes will return to kick off the football. And the ball is up and in the air and out the back of the end zone. The ball will be placed on the 20-yard line. Redwood will now take their fourth offensive drive. There's new life on this Castro Valley football team as many of the players have just turned around in their attitude, and you can see it visibly on the field with their excitement and ready to go. It is 1st and 10, Redwood on the 20-yard line here in the second quarter, 9 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Quarterback takes a snap. Run, outside run. Met immediately by Trojans, but keeps pushing forward. That was a 5-yard gain for Redwood. The ball will now be placed on the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5. The clock is rolling. Up again in the same formation as last time, and they run the same play but the opposite direction, but he is met immediately by Trojans, and now he is brought down. Could be a pass here on this next play, and it is a pass Quarterback is looking, he is scrambling, and he takes the ball for himself. And he will go out of bounds, but he will get the first down. The ball will be placed on the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Redwood. Quarterback keeper. Redwood is now starting to find life in their run game, as their pass game has not been great. Castro Valley looking to find an answer for that run game. Motion, Redwood. Snap. Outside run. Gets through one tackle, but continues, and then stop. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4, Redwood. It looks like both teams are looking to run the ball tonight, as the run game seems to be working for both teams, and neither team has found an answer yet for that run game. Redwood lining up in that same formation. Motion, and the ball is ran. Same play, opposite direction, but met immediately by Castro Valley. Stopped by senior linebacker Ethan Castañeda. Met him right in that hole. No gain on the play. 2nd, 3rd, and 4. Third and 4, Redwood. The ball is on the 46-yard line. What a great game we have here so far. This is very old school football, as both teams are just running the ball. And no defense has found an answer. But Castro Valley seems to have found life, as they made a stop on that last play. Redwood goes trips, left, pass. The play is blown dead. Ball start, offense. That'll be a penalty of 5 yards. That will take them to 3rd and 9. Redwood, same formation. Likely a pass. And it is a pass, trips right, over the middle. It is caught. Redwood going down the sideline. Number 8, Redwood will take it all the way. Touchdown. Redwood finds an answer on that drive. Running a trips concept with 3 going over the middle and 1 vertical route on the outside, opposite side of the trips. Right over the middle, in between 2 defenders. What a great pass from Redwood quarterback. Now Redwood lines up for the extra point. The ball is live. And the ball is up. And it is good. The score is 14-7. Redwood finally found an answer to Castro Valley. Now Castro Valley will send out their kickoff return as Redwood prepares to kick it off for the first time tonight. There's 5 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the second quarter tonight. Reminder, this is the homecoming game for Castro Valley. The stands are packed with students, family, and alumni, all preparing for a great game tonight. Again, as we prepare here tonight, this is a very important game for Castro Valley as they are looking for that first win. They are up right now 14-7. Redwood running an interesting kickoff formation. Ball is up, and the ball was not received properly. Bounced off of the hands of the returner for Castro Valley. Castro Valley will receive the ball. 1st and 10. Let's see what they can do here. If they will stick to running the ball, which has seemed to work for them tonight, but the ball is currently on the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Castro Valley. Castro Valley quarterback Gavin Perkins under center. Motion. Ball, outside run. Ball carrier, Lazarus Jones. The ball is now on the 14-yard line. Correction from earlier, the ball was on the 7. That is 2nd and 3 for Castro Valley as the ball carrier, Lazarus Jones, had a gain of 7. Clock is rolling. 2nd quarter. Back under center. Ball goes up the middle. The ball is now on the 15-yard line. Third and 1. Wildcat formation, Castro Valley. Ball goes in. Oh, and is immediately stopped by Redwood. Loss of 3 on the play for Castro Valley.
Let's go, CV. Let's go. Let's go, CV. Let's go. Let's go, CV. Let's go.
4th and 4, Castro Valley on the 12-yard line.
Let's go, CV. Let's go.
We're down 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. 4th and 4, Castro Valley electing to punt the ball. Noah Lopes is the punter. The ball is up. Redwood will field the ball. Number 4, looking for somewhere to go and cannot find, and is met by a sea of Trojans. Number 4, the returner for Redwood. Positive yards. The ball will be placed on the 35-yard line. The opposing 35-yard line. Redwood is inching towards the red zone, looking to score. Redwood showing a new formation tonight, one they have not shown yet. Timeout, Castro Valley. What a great start to this game that we have Castro Valley is up 14-7. This is great for a team that has struggled in the first half tremendously this year. This is great to see new life on this field tonight. Two minutes and 46 seconds to go. After the timeout, motion from Redwood 31. And we have play action. Rolling out, quarterback goes deep, intended, caught. No, pass is deflected, intended for number 2. Second down for Redwood. Lazarus Jones on the coverage. Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 on the 35. 2:39 left to go in the second quarter. Redwood takes the field. There are 2 wideouts at the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. Redwood will run the ball up the middle, number 22, and the ball gets pushed forward after being met by Trojans. Gain of 6, 3rd and 4 on the 29. Redwood going spread offense, 2 wideouts on each side. Quarterback snaps the ball, drops back to our pass, goes up for number 4 on the seam route. That pass is good for a 1st down. The ball will now be placed on the 17, 1st and 10, Redwood. Redwood going same formation. Most likely a pass. Ball is snapped, pass. Quarterback is looking left. Tries to go for the out route. Cannot get there.
Incomplete to McGrath. 2nd half for Redwood. 17-yard line.
The Redwood quarterback could not connect with his wide receiver. Seems to be a bit of a miscommunication on both ends. Ball was overthrown and receiver was not in position. Redwood takes the field. And it's a run up the middle, but it's met immediately. Timeout. That was a gain of 3. The ball will now be placed on the 14-yard line. It is 3rd and 7. Score remains 14-7 with 1:12 left to go in the second quarter, right before halftime. Let's see what Redwood can do. Both teams seem to be running the ball flawlessly as it seems to be working. Although Redwood has been able to connect on that one pass that gained them a whole lot of yardage. Redwood looking to pass. Motioning wide receiver inside pass. Looking. Goes for the short route. Number 30. Pass is caught and complete.
Pass complete to Benjamin Vaughn.
To the 6-yard line.
Knocked out about Jacob Rowan.
Good for 8. First and goal. Ball will be on the 6-yard line. Castro Valley defense seeming to be struggling. The ball is now in the red zone. Pass. Ball is up in the air. And the ball is nowhere near the receiver. Receiver went one way and the quarterback threw that ball the complete other way. Looked like a touchdown, but that will bring it to second and goal on the 6-yard line for Redwood. 1:03 left to go in the second quarter, right before halftime. Now in this new formation, we had only seen them run up until that last play where they elected to go for a pass. And they go back to that run. Number 22 slips inside for the touchdown, straight up the middle. Touchdown, Redwood. The score is now 14-13. Castro Valley is up for them now until the extra point attempt. 59 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Redwood going for the PAT. The ball is snapped. The kick is up. And it's good. Tie game, 14-14, Castro Valley and Redwood. Let's see if Castro Valley has an answer offensively for that Redwood touchdown. Redwood coming out on the field to kick off to Castro Valley for the second time tonight. kickoff formation is one I've never seen before. But we will see how well it shapes up to a traditional kickoff return. The ball is up, it's in the air, and it will be in the back of the end zone. Castro Valley offense going out onto the field, looking for an answer. Again, the Castro Valley offense is led by senior quarterback Gavin Perkins and running back, also senior Rylan Ramirez. Gavin drops back in a shotgun position motion, run outside. No gain on the play. Correction, 1 yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9. Ezra Segundo on the carry.
Let's go, CV, let's go. Let's go, CV, let's go. Let's go, CV, let's go. Let's go, CV, let's go.
Rolling clock.
CV, let's go.
Second quarter. 45 seconds to go and counting. Wildcat formation. Flag on the play. Offsides. False start, Castro Valley. Second and 14 on the 16-yard line, Castro Valley. Loss of 5 yards on the penalty. Again, same formation, Wildcat. Ball's taken, Isaac Franny up the middle. Gain of 5, 3rd and 9 on the 21-yard line. Quarterback Gavin Perkins is checking back into the game for this offensive drive. And we will go to halftime. Score is 14-14, tie game. What a great game we have going tonight. Both teams seem to be doing really well. Both relying heavily on their run game, but defense seems to not have an answer. Now the Spirit Squad will take the field. As we return from the half, reminder of the score is 14-14 tie game, and it is kickoff. Castro Valley will return to start the half, and Redwood will kick off. This is the third quarter, 12 minutes to go. Ball is up, it's in the air, bounces, and it is received by Castro Valley, looking for an alleyway, and is met in the alley. Number 2, Joshua Joseph, senior, on the return. The Castro Valley offense will take the field for the first time in the second half. The ball will be placed on the 23-yard line. Correction, 28-yard line. First and 10. Another correction, 26-yard line. Gavin Perkins under center. Motion. Ball, pass, it's in the air. And was intended for number 2, Joshua Joseph, but that ball goes a little too far. Trojans return to the huddle. 11:47 left to go, second and 10, third quarter. Shotgun pass. We got 2 wideouts, top of your screen, and 2 at the bottom. Balls drops back for a pass, goes for the screen to tight end Colton Kennedy, but it's tackled. Breaks one tackle, but then gets tackled behind the line. Loss of 1 yard. Third and 11. Ball is on the 25. Correction. Ball on the 26. No, 25. Pass. Drops back. Gavin Perkins cannot seem to connect with any of his receivers. Visual frustration from all receivers. Castro Valley will now punt. Punter Noah Lopes takes the field. Through the adversity here in the house, Castro Valley Trojans. Trojans, families, and alumni still cheer on the team. Ball is up in the air. Redwood will not receive it. Ball is picked up by Colton Kennedy, senior tight end. Castro Valley defense will take the field for the first time in the second half, as the Redwood offense also takes the field for the first time in the second half. They will start on the 31-yard line, first and 10, Redwood. Reminder, score is 14-14 tie game. Up the middle, but met immediately. Gain of 1, second and 9, ball on the 32-yard line. Redwood, showing a very similar formation. Ball snapped, ran again, going to the outside.
Milleman around right corner.
In between the guard and the tackle. Stopped by Isaac Franey. 3rd and 1, ball is on the 40-yard line. Ball is on the 40-yard line. 9:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. There's a lot of football left to play. The half is still very, very early. Anyone's game. Redwood returning to that same formation on the previous play. Ball snapped. Same play ran. Met immediately by Isaac Franey again.
1st down.
But it is enough for a 1st down.
Stop by Jacob Long and Isaac Franey. 1st down for Redwood on the 44-yard line.
The ball is on the 44-yard line. Gain of 3. 1st and 10, Redwood. 9 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter and counting. Redwood quarterback takes the snap, gives it off, opposite side, similar play. It's met immediately, but still is able to gain 2 yards.
Stop by Ethan Castaneda. Also Ezra Segundo on the stop. 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 8 on the 46-yard line. Redwood takes the field. Full spread offense. Motions out. Screen pass. Oh. Pass is incomplete. Almost picked off by Christian Coleman. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 46. 7:48. 3rd quarter. Redwood going to a trips formation. 3 receivers on the left, 1 single wide out at the top. Looks like a pass. Quarterback scrambles up the middle, going and gets the 1st down and more.
Vasquez on the keeper, driven out by Josh Joseph.
Quarterback was driven out by Joshua Joseph.
32-yard line of Castro Valley.
32, opposing yard line. That is where the ball will be placed. 1st and 10, Redwood. 7:40 left to go. Tie game, 14-14. As Redwood is beginning to knock on the door of the red zone. Redwood going back to their favorite formation of the night. The ball is ran. Oh, and it looks like it is a touchdown. Redwood in between the guard and the tackle. The score is now 20-14. 7:32 left to go. Redwood kicker lining up to kick the PAT. lines up for the kick. The ball is now live. And the kick is blocked. Nope, the kick was picked up and ran by the kicker.
Bernard Walden Hood making the shot.
No PAT scored. Scores 14-20. Castro Valley will now line up to return the football as Redwood prepares to kick off. Reminder of the score, 14-20, Redwood now takes over. Trojans have to answer on this drive. Kicker lines up to kick. The ball is up. And it will be returned. Looking for a block. And it is stopped before the 20-yard line.
Isaac Franny on the return.
Isaac Franny on the return. The ball is on the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Castro Valley.
First and 10, Castro Valley, 19-yard line.
Correction, 19-yard line. 1st and 10, Castro Valley. Castro Valley returning to the Wildcat formation. Ball goes to senior running back Rylan Ramirez, but is met immediately.
Rylan Ramirez, the ball carrier. Shot by 17, Graham Myers. Second down, 7.
Pickup of 3, 2nd and 7, ball on the 22-yard line. Pickup of 3. Castro Valley quarterback Gavin Perkins returns to the game. Looking to pass. Sits in the pocket. Rolls out. Throws the ball. Intended receiver Joshua Lofton. .636 left to play, 3rd and 7 on the 22-yard line. Castro Valley has the ball. The ball is taken by senior running back Rylan Ramirez.
Rylan Ramirez to the 26-yard line.
To the 26-yard line, gain of 4, 4th and 3rd on the 26-yard line, Castro Valley.
Connor Rudd. 4th down and 3 for the Trojans.
And Castro Valley will bring out the punt team. Reminder, the punter is Noah Lopes, number 20. .5:55 to go and counting in the third quarter here. Reminder, the score is 14-20. Redwood is leading the game. The kick is up. Fair caught from Redwood returner. Number 4 from Redwood. Elected to fair catch the punt.
Redwood Giants take over 38-yard line, 1st and 10.
Castro Valley defense taking the field once again. Looking for a stop to turn the tides around here. Redwood going back to that same formation that they've been running all night long. Seems to be their bread and butter. Motion. Ball is snapped. Run. Number 22. Met immediately by Castro Valley defenders.
Wheeler the ball carrier, Franny the stop. 59 using Castaneda, 2-yard pickup, 2nd and 8.
2-yard pickup, 2nd and 8. Ball is on the 40-yard line. Again, Redwood using a similar formation. Going back to that run, trying to go outside, but met immediately by a bunch of Castro Valley defenders. But the ball is getting pushed forward, and now the play is dead. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and 4, ball on the 44-yard line. 4:15 left to go here in the third quarter and counting. Trips formation, most likely a pass. It is pass. Quarterback is rolling out, trying to throw it away. Intended for the tailback. Flag on the play, potential roughing the passer. There was 3 Castro Valley D linemen on the pressure of that play. Waiting on the call from the referee. The call was roughing the passer. This will give Redwood a 1st down. This now puts them on the opposing 41-yard line. Run up the middle. Getting pushed forward by the linemen.
First down, Redwood.
First down, Redwood. Ball is on the 31-yard line. Redwood looking to run the ball once more. Going back to that same play, but met immediately, but not before gaining a few yards. Second and 4, ball on the 25-yard line. Redwood is knocking on the door of the red zone.
Second down, 4 yards to go for Redwood.
Redwood showing a new formation. Only seen one other time tonight. But yet still goes for another run. Breaking outside, the running back breaking a few tackles and getting a few yards. The stop was performed by Jacob Loy and Christian Coleman, number 5 and number 21. First down, Redwood. The ball is on the Castro Valley 9-yard line. First and goal. Redwood motion. Ball going to the outside. Tripped up.
Stopped by Narvin Ray.
Stopped by Nervon Ray. Second and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Loss of a yard, ball on the 10-yard line.
Correction. Ball is on the 10-yard line, loss of 1. Second and goal. Motion, ball snap, run, number 34, Redwood. Met immediately. This will bring up third and goal on the 10-yard line, Redwood. Roughly 40 seconds and counting to go in the third quarter. Redwood takes the field, going for a trips formation. This usually signifies pass in their offense. And it's a pass. Quarterback dropping back, intended, caught, touchdown, Redwood. Isaac Franny on the coverage.
Coming back to William Diamante McCain.
Number 8 with the touchdown from Redwood. The score is now 26-14. What a turn of events here in the second half, as Redwood has now scored 2 touchdowns and Castro Valley has not had an answer for any of them. 22 seconds left to go in the third quarter. P.A.T. Redwood. The ball is up, and it's good. The score is now 27-14 Redwood. 22 left to go in the third quarter. Castro Valley will now receive. Castro Valley ready to return. Redwood kicker lining up for the kick. Ball is up. It is received. Looking for a way. Ooh. Isaac Freddy on the return.
Passing 25-yard line.
Passing the 25-yard line. Castro Valley offense will take the field. The ball will be placed on the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Castro Valley. 14 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Castro Valley. New quarterback, Max Meyer. Run. Rylan Ramirez.
No gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. 27-yard line.
End of the third quarter, Redwood 27, Castro Valley 14.
End of the third quarter, 27, Redwood 14. Castro Valley running the ball, trying to get outside. Someone lost a helmet.
Segundo, the ball carrier.
Ezra Segundo, the ball carrier. Flag thrown, late flag. Daniel Vieira seems to have lost his helmet and is now coming off the field. Waiting on the flag. Holding offense. That's gotta hurt for Castro Valley. The ball is now on the 20-yard line. Castro Valley taking the field. Oh, bad snap. Max Meyer trying to make something happen. Makes a man miss. Oh, but then is smacked immediately. A loss of 10 yards. Correction, 9 yards. 3rd and 26 for Castro Valley. Checking back into the game, senior quarterback Gavin Perkins. Looks like a trip concept. Motion. And Gavin Perkins takes the ball himself. Keeper up the middle. Fourth down and 19 on the 18-yard line. Gain of 8 for Gavin Perkins. Castro Valley will elect to punt puncher Noah Lopes in the backfield. Number 4 for Redwood back to return. The ball is up. Wide right. Ball is then fielded by number 9, Ethan Castañeda.
Everyone get down.
It is now the fourth quarter. 10 minutes and 12 seconds left to go. First and 10, Redwood. Ball on the 38-yard line. Score is 14-27. Redwood returning to their bread and butter. Beautiful blocking. Has away. First down and more. The crowd is now trying to encourage the Castro Valley football team to stay in the game. There's a lot of football left tonight. Anything can happen. Ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line on the left hash. First and 10, Redwood. Fourth quarter, 10 minutes and 4 seconds left to go. Short delay of game due to injury. Game returns. 9:55 to go and counting. First and 10 on the 25, Redwood. Ball goes up the middle. No, bounces outside. Looking for somewhere to go. Met by 3, 4, 5 Castro Valley defenders. Number 32 for Redwood on the carry. Two-yard gain, second and 8. Ball is on the 23-yard line. 9:20 and counting left to go here in the fourth quarter. Redwood going for that wing T formation. Ball tries to go outside and is slammed down. Lincoln Smith on the tackle. Eight minutes left to go. 3rd and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line. Redwood has it. Redwood showing full spread offense with 4 wideouts. Motion outside. The ball's up. Looking. Ball's thrown over the middle. 4. Trying to find somewhere to go. Cannot find it. Bent almost immediately after catching the ball. red zone. Redwood showing. Run up the middle, but it's stopped immediately on the line of scrimmage.
Arms the ball area, stopped by Reyes and Captain. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Holding on Redwood.
Holding on Redwood. The ball will be brought back.
Ball on 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line. 1st and 20, loss of 10. Redwood, same run. Open lane, Redwood is good for the touchdown. Number 32, Redwood. Scores now 33-14, 7:14 left to go in the 4th quarter. Redwood going for a PAT kick. Ball's up, and it's good. 34-14, Redwood. Here in the second half, Redwood has taken over the game. That is now 3 unanswered touchdowns. 7:14 left to go in the 4th quarter. Castro Valley will now receive as Redwood prepares to kick off. Redwood preparing to kick off. And back deep we have number 2, Joshua Joseph, and number 10, Isaac Franny, ready to return. And the kick is up and away. Taken by Joshua Joseph, trying to find something, trying to make something happen. But is brought down just shy of the 25-yard line. Offense will take the field, led by senior quarterback Gavin Perkins, number 15. 1st and 10, Trojans. Ball will be on the 24-yard line. Reminder, the score is 34-14, 7:05 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Still got a lot of football left to play. Let's see what Castro Valley can do. Takes the snap, hands it off to number 24, Rylan Ramirez. Finds a way, breaks away, is going down the sideline, and it takes a huge gain. What a great way to start that drive for Castro Valley, looking to come back here in the 4th quarter.
Check that, 34-yard line. 1st and 10, Trojans.
1st and 10, Trojans, ball on the 34-yard line. 6:56 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Let's see what they can do. Ball's taken, ball's passed. Ball caught. Number 88, Colton Kennedy. First down for the Trojans. What a great way to start off this drive. Motion. Ball's going out for the sweep. Trying to make something happen. Ezra Segundo, the ball carrier. Second and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 14. 6 minutes left here and counting in the fourth quarter. Gavin takes a snap. Looks for pass. Has a man wide open. Touchdown, Castro Valley. Gavin Perkins to Ezra Segundo. What a great pass. What a great turn of events here. Castro Valley has now answered. 5:44 left to go. They set up for the PAT. Reminder that the PAT kicker is number 1, Matthias. Here in the house, student section showing love to quarterback Gavin Perkins. Kick is up, and it's good. The score is now 21-34, 5:44 left to go. Castro Valley ready to kick off, but this time we have senior kicker, number 1, Matias Villanueva. Onside kick. Oh! We'll see who has it. Initially fumbled by Redwood. Fielded by Redwood. Ball on the 49-yard line. First and 10, Redwood. Going back to that outside run. Stopped by number 6, Sam Galley. But not before getting that first down. First and 10, Redwood. Reminder, the score is 34-21. 5:30 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Holding against Redwood. ball will be taken back to the 40. First and 13, ball will be on the 47-yard line. Redwood, run. Met by a sea of defenders. Second down, no gain. Second and 12 on the 47-yard line. Redwood seeming to stay in the same few plays all night long. Here that is shown again as one of their top 3 formations of the night. And it's an outside run, being chased down. Driven out of bounds by Jacob Loy. Third down and 8, 49-yard line. Ball, pass, intended for number 2, broken up. Fourth down for Redwood. Xander Harris on the defense of that play. Redwood electing the punt. That will be a first for this half. Ball is up and will not be returned. Or the ball is picked up. Ball is picked up by number 2, Joshua Joseph. Fans in the stands are asking for a flag. No flag is given. Number 15, Gavin Perkins, to lead the offense, senior quarterback. Motion. Given to Rylan Ramirez. Out to the 16-yard line. 6 yards to go. No, correction. Second and 6. Ball is on the 16-yard line. Ball is snapped. Gavin rolls out. Rolls out right. Pass goes up into the air. Ball is intended for number 2. Fans looking for a flag for number 2 Joshua Joseph after being pushed down by Redwood defender. What a bad call by the ref. Fans are verbally expressing their emotions. Student section trying to change the mood by encouraging the TV. Correction, not the TV, the team. Oh, there we go. Now we get a flag. There we go. The ref finally opened his eyes. The pass was intended for number 2 Joshua Joseph. That'll give Castro Valley a first down with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. The ball will be placed on the 37-yard line. Redwood seeming to have some confusion on the defense as the coach steps onto the field, which leads to an offsides on Redwood. Visible frustration from Redwood coaching staff. Gavin Perkins, shotgun formation. Drops back for a pass. Finding a way, number 6, Sam Galley holds on. Second and 1 on the 46-yard line. Gavin Perkins, shotgun formation, motion. Oh, fakes the handoff, goes for the screen. Oh, but it's tripped up, but not before getting the first down. .2:13 left on the clock, fourth quarter. First and 10 for Castro Valley. The score is 21-34. Redwood is still trailing. Excuse me, leading. Gavin Perkins in the backfield. Looking to pass, throws a screen, complete to Rylan Ramirez. Takes on 3 Redwood defenders, but not before getting Fans cheering on Rylan Ramirez, senior running back. Gavin drops back for another pass. Rolling to his right, tries to go over the middle, in the middle for number 6, Sam Galley, but just could not get up there. The pass was incomplete. Motion. Reverse. Ball is thrown. Intended for number 88. Also looking for a flag. Fans are visibly and verbally angry at the no flag. Fans even shouting for the ref to get some glasses. This is 4th down for Castro Valley. And Castro Valley will go for it here. 4th quarter, 4th down, 1:28 left to go. Looking to pass. And Gavin is sacked. .10 and counting left to go. 21-34. Redwood is winning. And that'll be a turnover on downs. The clock has stopped at 59 after the timeout. Still 50 seconds left to go. 2nd and 12 for Redwood. Ball on the 38-yard line. There will be a change to the clock. The clock should return to 56 seconds. 56 seconds. The score is 21-34. The student section at home still showing love for their Castro Valley Trojans. Motion across the field. And then it's a run up the middle, and then he is stopped, but not before gaining a few yards. And we go to another timeout. Here we go. And the ball is snapped. It goes up the middle, diving across the middle after being tripped up. And Castro Valley will use the last of their timeouts. With 43 seconds left in the game, let's see what's next. Overall, it's been a rough night for Castro Valley, especially in the second half. They came out hot in the first, but here in the second, things just have not connected at all. There's been miscommunications from coaches to players and from players to players on the field. Not only is there miscommunication, there's also a lack of respect coming from the refs towards Castro Valley, as there's been many flags that have not been thrown. And this has made many fans here in the stands very angry. The timeout is now concluded. The Trojans will take the field. Redwood going to punt. Ball goes up. And out of bounds. 37 seconds left on the clock. The Castro Valley offense will take the field for the final time tonight, as it's looking, with only 37 seconds left to go. But they could prove me wrong. The score is 34-21. Redwood is currently winning the game. It is 1st and 10 for Castro Valley on the 26-yard. 23-yard line. And it's a pass from Gavin Perkins. Ball goes up. It is caught by Colton Kennedy. Breaks through a tackle and is stopped on the next. Midfield caught. Colton Kennedy. Another star senior for the Castro Valley Trojans. 20 seconds and counting. Gavin drops back for another pass. Ball goes up in the air, and it's picked off by number 4, but takes it out of bounds immediately. 12 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Redwood will now take the final snap of the game.